Hi, this is Gary from Loyal Shops, and today I want to show you ReplySOLD. This is our new live selling platform for both Facebook Lives as well as Shopify. Requires both of those. So let's get right into it. We basically require you to start a live, and then we have software called ReplySOLD that you'll end up running. So we're going to show you that. You'll see here on the left-hand side is an example. Of course, you're seeing me obviously presenting, but this is an actual live that I'm running. And this is actually from the perspective of a customer buying. So you'll actually see me buy things through this screen here on the left, and on the right will be the experience from you as a retailer actually trying to sell with ReplySOLD with our live dashboard. So we're going to give you an example from both sides so you get a feel for the experience. And here we go. So you're going to start out with hitting the ReplySOLD menu. I've actually started a live already. And then we've got our live dashboard. That's where we're going to go live here in a minute. Our history shows you all of your lives, how much money you've made in each one of the lives. You can jump in and see where customers have checked out and what they checked out with. See their cart URL if you need to go back or help give that to them for some reason, etc. Live commenting, it lets you record. We actually record every live automatically for you. It lets you search either live or afterwards for anything that was brought up during the live. Our barcode and inventory tester, before you go live, you can run that really quickly and allows you to verify that your barcode's working great and that your Shopify inventory has loaded. I'll show you a really quick look at that. You got to start up your barcoder. Uh, Gives you a little toot sound, and then I'll show you just quickly here that show you it's working. So I'm gonna, and one more. All right, so I loaded a bunch of SKUs up here that I'm going to show you here in just a little bit. Shows you how quickly they load and that you're going to see a bunch of detail about them. I'll get to that in just a moment. All right, so we're going to jump to live dashboard so we can actually really do a live for real. Now that you saw that, hey, I am connected to my database and my barcode worker is working. Connect to Facebook, and we'll connect as me or connect as you if it was you. And then we're going to pick a page. We'll have group access in the next few months, 2 months probably. In the meantime, you go live from a business page and you can share it to other business pages and to groups, and everybody's all in the same live together. I'm going to choose a currently running live stream. Usually you would run ReplySOLD first and choose a new live stream, and then you just start the live whenever you're ready. But I did it the opposite because it's a little bit quicker for the demo. All right, so our live dashboard is up and running. So this is what you see as someone who's doing a live side by side. It brings up a little welcome comment that you completely modify yourself. You can see on the live dashboard in the top left-hand corner is our barcode area. That's where the actual barcode fills in whenever you're bringing new inventory in to sell. Since a barcode works by sending the contents of the barcode, the numbers of it, directly into whatever app has focus or which is on top, you want to make sure that you keep your ReplySOLD page in focus. No problem on a tablet or a phone, but if you're on a PC and you click somewhere else, you'll see a red bar pop around that SKU area that tells you when you barcode, it's going to send it to some other place. You'll text spam your friends or something. So just come back and touch our window or with your finger or a mouse, and now you've got focus, and now your barcoder is going to send to the right place. All right, so let's show you a little bit more around this experience here. The picture here is your Facebook profile picture. Some people sell in multiple pages, and so we show you that picture to remind you where you're at, make sure you're in the right place. The red ring means that you're currently live. A green means that you're not live. So just let you know, that blue check tells you that we brought in your Shopify inventory correctly, so feel comfortable about that, and we're ready for your first scan. So again, grab our scanner here, and we'll grab an item. Okay, so I just barcoded a t-shirt. My partner is in a rock band, and so is his son, and so that's why we use some rock band stuff for our demos. And you can see here that we numbered this item automatically, no live tiles required, number 50, and it's Iron Maiden t-shirt. It's $39.99, and it comes from in sizes double extra small all the way up through 4XL. And the example of buying one, so people can see an example, sold 50 double extra small. And they can write extra, extra small, XXL, any number of variations for all the different sizes and stuff. We have a variation engine that can handle all the different things. Is it M or MED or medium, for example? All of those will work. 4X, 4XL, 4-XL, that type of thing will work. Okay. All right. So we'll keep going here. Let's actually make a purchase. I'm going to go ahead and buy one of these here. I'll do, let's do the most of, we'll do larges. So we're going to do a sold 50 and large. All right, so I've made that claim here. You can see I'm Joy in this case. And it takes one away from the large. I get notified by Facebook Messenger as well in the live. Coming up there, boom, right there, that I got the product. And that being in Facebook Messenger actually has a checkout cart message attached to it. I'll show you that here in just a little bit after we buy a few more items. And you can see here that my cart link is a Messenger. It tells me that. If I'm the very first time I've ever bought one in your lives, we require no pre-registration. So you basically can just get a link right here in the cart, or right here in the live. We'll try to send to your Facebook Messenger. Most of the time we can. If we can't, then you just click on that link. Your customers will click on that link here. It'll ask them to connect to Facebook, ask if it's okay if we get their email and name, and they go, okay, okay, and now they're in their cart. From now on, we can always send to them via Facebook Messenger. So that's going to work out great, and then we stop giving the link in the live. By the way, we secure the live link so that no one can click on it and get anywhere dangerous except for the person who made the claim. They're the one that can get to the cart. Nobody else can. All right, so regardless if it's in the live stream or in their cart, it's safe. It's going to be just that one customer's. Okay, so let's scan some more items here. All right, so I just bought or loaded up some shoes. They're $79.99. They come from size 5 through 13. You can see all of that information here. And so let's buy some shoes here. So it's item 75. So we'll do sold number 75, and we'll do 10 and a half because I ordered way too many of those. How many people have done that before? Ordered way too many of something. All right, so you see it's at 1,000. It just went to $9.99, and that blue dot dropped down, showing that Joy also has those corn rock shoes in size 10 and a half. All right, now there's also something here that has quantity one, which is that size 6. So I want to show you another example of how things work here. So I've got another customer that's going to buy those size 6s. So sold 75, size 6. And you watch that 1 go to a 0. All right. All right. So I went to a 0, and down below, Misty's got those size 75, number 75, size 6 shoes. Now, Joy here is going to buy the same ones. She was probably trying to buy them at the same time, but it sold out, and she wanted them as well. And so when Joy buys it, it already says it's sold out, so it's going to give her a message that says, I'm sorry, number 6 is sold out. It's out of stock. But we'll notify you as soon as it comes back in. All right. And so now you can see down below here, there's that silver dot with Joy. Now, maybe Missy decides that she doesn't want them, or she got the wrong size, or she deletes them in her cart, or her cart expires, or the retailer removes the item for some reason. Since we have Joy waiting, if Misty passes on that or through other methods removes the product, then it's going to hand it over to Joy. So let's do that. So we're going to go back to Misty, and we're going to do a pass on 75. You'll see Misty go away, and then you'll see that Joy flips into actually having the item. And because it got passed to Joy, it goes, hey, you're lucky. You got item 75, and it's in your checkout. All right. So that shows you a pass, and it does lucky because they got lucky. It ended up giving, coming up later on available. And again, that can come all the way even from a card expiration, 24 hours later, 48 hours later, whenever you have your cards expire. All right, so let's barcode a few more. So I showed some hats here. I did sizes just to add some more variation. This actually shows 5 different styles of shirts, and from extra small all the way to 3XL. Uh, the variations have multiple words, so that makes it a little bit trickier. So let's go ahead and buy some of these. All right, let's see here. We're going to do 42 sold. 42, and then we'll do Iron Maiden because it's 2 words, makes it a little bit harder, and then we'll do 3XL because I've got a lot of those. And you could change it around so that it's sold 42 medium or 3XL Iron Maiden, whatever orientation. Sold has to be first. The rest of it's pretty flexible. Okay, so I got that item. What you'll see now is in the top right-hand corner, we have 4 items now for a total of $229. As soon as people start buying, that yellow will basically just roll down into the green section, which means that's how much money and items have been checked out. All right, and that'll happen during the live, and then it'll show up in history after the live is over. By the way, we support 24/7, so even if when your live's over, you can shut down the dashboard, you can log out of your Loyal Shops account. All of it's all cloud-based, so we'll keep watching and you keep selling for all your posted lives. So if you got a live a day, 5 lives a day, we'll watch all 5. We'll watch all 5 the next day. We'll watch all 5 the next day, on and on. Okay. Okay, so that gives you that idea. You also can, we have this blue bar down here. If you've been seeing it, it shows you the last bot comment. If you slide up a little bit, you can see all of the responses in the live. So if you ever get to a point where you start a live and for some reason Facebook decides to not give you comments and you got 30, 40, 50 people watching and you don't want to just bail out, you can slide this bar up some and you can see the live here. Besides having maybe bringing up somewhere like live commenting on a separate window also will do it. But this is a way for you to just do a really quick look and see how things are going. All right, so I also want to show you this example here, which is I've did 5 different styles. It can be more than that. It can be more, a larger amount of sizes. So let me show you a few more example products that have a few different differentiators here. Here's some popcorn, and then here's shoes here. So you got blue, white, and red colored shoes, and then they come in different sizes. And so it's number 57. So we'll have sold 57, blue, we'll do size 10. And over here, sold 57, red 11. All right, so both customers bought in completely different colored shoes and different sizes, and you can handle all of that selling all simultaneously. So quite complex SKUs. Let me show you one other kind of crazy example. So this is jewelry, multiple colors, gold, silver, rose gold. Um, if you've got this much craziness, then you can scroll to see if you need to look at any of the other colors while this one's up. But you can see that it comes in gold, silver, rose gold, and copper. You can see it in the actual message there, and it comes in letters, crazily enough, all the way from A to Z, so 26 of them. So if I want to do this, it would be sold 85, and it would be, let's do rose gold, and G for Gary. There we go. So this gives you an idea here of buying a pretty darn crazy array. This was to be 10, now it's 9. And I just bought. And so you could have people buying 4 or 5 different colors of the jewelry. It can be, as you see here, 26 variations, no problem. Each one of these variations can have different price points too. So if it really was gold and it was sterling silver and such, copper, then they could be all different prices points as well. We handle that no problem as well. Down to every single SKU and variation combination can be a unique price. If it's a unique price in Shopify, we'll let you sell it as a unique price. Okay. All right, so let's show you the cart now that we've bought some items. I'll jump down here and go into Messenger. So we can see that G that we just bought right here. And then there are our red shoes, item number 57, scrunch slip-ons, size 11 in red. There's our Iron Maiden t-shirt we bought, and our corn shoes that were sold out. All right, so I'll hit checkout. This takes us to our social cart where we can see the items that we have in stock. Bing, right here. And then if we have anything waitlisted or pending, they'll show up here. And it shows our cart expires in a couple hours. This is our name. This is a paragraph that mentions about go ahead and check out quickly so that you don't have a chance of losing your product. Your logo will show up here at the top. Change your logo, change the contents of this paragraph, no problem. You change your cart expiration, and then when you're ready, the customer checks out. Goes directly into Shopify with the cart contents. You can hit show order summary here at the top, and then it shows you your products with the price. And if the customer has actually purchased from you before, it'll automatically know them on a phone or a tablet. It'll send a text message if it's enabled, and it'll fill out that Shop Pay. You just click on it, and it'll automatically know them, who they are, credit card, address, the whole works. If they've never bought from you before, but if they bought from other vendors, they can still do Shop Pay as well. That'll work. They can choose PayPal or whatever payment methods you've got will all be here, and they can create a new account if they're completely new. All right, so that's checking out with Shopify. Any shipping options that you've included will be in there. If they have shop credit, they can use that shop credit, etc. We also have 24-hour free shipping. Once the customer buys from you and pays for shipping, not pickup, but pays for shipping, we'll send them a coupon in their Facebook Messenger or email if we don't have their Facebook Messenger credentials, and that'll say you've earned 24 hours of free shipping. And that coupon is pretty dang cool. It's got a Shop Now button. It'll take them right to your website, and it includes the coupon in the Shop Now URL. So they're at your website, and then when they check out, it'll give them free basic shipping, not expedited, free basic shipping. You choose where your level is for just above where your basic shipping ends, and then we'll give them that free shipping if you want to have this free 24-hour option. But if they want to do expedited shipping, they have to pay for it. So that's a really great way to get people to come back to your store and buy again. And the intent here is that you're very unlikely to have picked, packed, and shipped the product that they bought the same day. You'll usually do it the next day. So if they buy again that day, you just add it into the same package for not very much more for shipping. And hopefully they bought several more items that more than make up for the cost of any incremental shipping that happens with that item you put into a single package, but maybe there's an extra purchase. All right, that's the intent. And if it doesn't work for you, don't turn it on. But if it does, fantastic. So, okay, so that gives you that. That's a quick rundown. I didn't want to take too much of your time, but I really appreciate you taking a look at this live demonstration of ReplySOLD. Please reach us with any questions by support@loyalshops.com. From loyalshops.com, you can chat with us whenever we're available. If you're in our software, there's a question mark in the bottom right-hand corner that allows you to chat as well, and there's also FAQ help there, including a lot of ReplySOLD help. And then our phone number is 949-614-5650. So feel free to reach out to us there if you have more questions that you want to have an interactive conversation with us. All right. Thanks so much and look forward to helping you grow your business.